No, bine v-am găsit la primul episod din seria Max Payne 3.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Oricum l-ai omorât, ca și gata e ăla.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
Aha, mă, vreau acțiune.
Give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man, we better look lively. This place is a nightmare. They just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him, he's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tommy Tucson.
Pe lui uitat să-și facă operații.
Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
It's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic.
Bine, și probabil ziceau să moară sau ceva de genul, hai.
They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune.
Ha, mă, mai bea și povesti.
Real ugly. Felt like our
Acțiune!
right on cue.
Așa. O căcat. Ha, mă! Văd eu. Eu am slow motion. Bullet time. Ah, mă.
Passos! How was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second. And now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about. Trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
Protect the girl. Bă, tu mă împuși pe mine, fiță. Mor, mă. Tadam! Au, căcat!
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
M-o găurit un pic, nu-i nimic. Oh!
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
Da, sigur o să dea
It
drum.
might have been stupidity, drunkenness, or maybe both.
Așa mă vine
Before
și
I
eu.
knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Sar. Nu cred. Da! Am făcut o băiță.
Tranquila! Tranquila!
Trrrr.
Damos isso!
Tranquila.
Hey, you need a
Hai,
hand?
lăsați!
No, you? Where the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him.
Mulți ani de pistol, bă!
Tudo sob controle agora. Fica
Țăranul ăsta nu ce să mulțumească. Hoia!
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Oh!
Go! What have you done with him?
Buc! Ce căcă... Controlez exact ca la alte jocuri. De la Rockstar. Ha, mă! O căcat! Head. Q.
Once Bronco was out the door, all bets were off. I had to keep moving.
Eu ce șmecher a fost asta. Aici nu pot.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Nu-i nimeni. Căcat.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to
Oh,
work hard
căcat.
to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Hai să vă ciuruiesc. Ha, mă! Da, da. Repede. O, căcat. Dă-i. Ai, sfârcu.
Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
Dar n-ai deschis ușa, încă nu mai povesti înainte să se întâmple chestiile.
The great great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
Eu bă, am dat în țava aia și chiar ce șmecher.
Rodrigo!
Puh! O căcat.
Stay down, Mr. Bronco!
Mai e careva? No, mă.
Mr. Bronco!
Hai, mă, că-ți dau drumul. No! Bă, de... Știam eu că faci așa, nu-ți mai dădeam. Oh!
You're okay.
Ah, mă, că n-ai
You're
nimic.
okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come. It's okay. Just right here. It's okay.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local?
Așa să hăia!
Falando com meus homens assim.
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas?
Ah, mas animal!
Frio, Becker.
Cala a boca, cuzão.
Ah, mano, não me interessează
Continua
astea.
dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos.
Vamonos!
Chama uma ambulância!
No.
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop.
Tip care
Different
se
branch of the
reface,
police, not UFE, but
îl verifică pe
normal
ăla de
cops.
fapt îl
I
pipăie.
don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of
Și
beat.
aici Băsescu.
Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
Hai odată! Vreau să joc, nu să mă uit la videouri. Bine, mă. Next!
Back home, it was time for some R&R. The only way I knew how.
Normal. Cum altfel? Bun. Dă-i pe gât! Da. Nu înțeleg, care-i faza cu televizoarele astea? Toate jocurile de genul nu merge. Tot timpul purici de aia. Bă, dar chiuveta unde speli vasele. Scârbos, bă.
And with that, I guess I was ready
Te-ai
for
în
bed.
frigider. Du-te, fănani. Mă vezi să nu boră și în pat. Eu, mă, lapte. Păi dacă bei lapte, cine știe de când o fi laptele ăla.
A couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you!
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man!
Huh?
Well, we're still here.
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom.
It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny!
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister. Spend even more time doing something useful.
You know she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies than
Ești
people went missing.
proasta,
It's
sister.
horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is
Bine, hai, hai.
Hey, here we are. Sauzi.
Crevuști!
Good luck.
I love this place. I love this view.
I love this place. I love this view. I love this
Real
ass.
chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Amuzant, bă. Le scos de la... nu știu.
Oh, look at that fun.
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
it's too long.
Você lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana.
Ai,
You have to
ai,
stay with
oh.
us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcelo. Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Ce fain o să fie să împuși pe aici. Hai, mă. Așa. Oh! Na, iar. Mori. Oh, mă, țăran.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
La dans. Ce-am făcut? De ce stau așa? Oh, pistolul. Ăla-i mama. Opa, m-am gândit că mai e și pe aici. Nu! Mori! No, fraiere! Te mai crezi deștept? Oh, da!
Son of a bitch.
tot mă curc. Dacă n-au murit. Oh, mă. Nu, asta... Oh! Țăranul. Rămân glonț, bă. Hot! Bă, dar tu ești prost, bă. Mă taci. Oh, fraier. Avandato. Aici ai, fraier.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck.
Huh?
Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite...
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Chega!
Oh, ho!
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
Uai, nu mai am de la de viață. Și nici glonțe nu mai prea. Mereți voi. Nu! O, căcat. Oi, băga-mi așa. Hai aici. Bă, eu glumeam, bă. Wow! Nu știam de asta. Mai dați-mi glonțe. Ce acolo?
They were still alive, at least. This crew
Oh!
was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at
Până
last
și eu aș
week's
fi
party.
plâns la asta.
These guys had some real issues with the bro.
Haide, da! Căcat, nu. Opa! Bă! Cred că ăla era ceva handicapat. Nope. Hoi! No! No, no! No, no. Nu-i frumos. Uite! No. Aici se încheie. O, căcat! Primul episod din seria cu chestia asta. Nu! Nu m-am mai omorât, fraiere. Ne vedem data viitoare în acest joc magnific. Pa!